Partner man, who? It's your partner man, who? It's your partner man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this Watch It Wednesday? You say Watch It Wednesday. What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like hee hee ha ha, man. Ken in the pen. All my folks that's incarcerated, all my folks that ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get the stick up in stores now, man. You go get you some off 76 MacArthur Johns Liquors, what I'm talking about, 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about? You know you gonna get them from me, but if all else fails, make sure you got an Amazon copy or hardback. Funkadelic trying the stores also, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide. He know what I'm talking about. They say, what that mean? I'm like, hey, he know what I'm talking about. It mean everybody, man. Come on with it. He know what I'm talking about. Come on with it, man. Bring it in, man. Everybody included. And Dugu, Cutthroat, Mike, Lil Rue. Not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. Get well soon, bro. Ma, praying for you. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. Uh, we gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, say, bro. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers before we do that. My mama said breast and whiskers when you on TV, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Can't forget Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about, man? Hey, say, bro. Now, good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug users, no drug sellers, no alcohol consumption. Don't take no sip of the sippage, man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't you do it. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. We don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced. Nah, a good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. Nah, a good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What'd you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Oh, man, what's good with the people, man? Mama say breast and whiskers when you on TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my mama. You know what I'm talking about? One of the most funniest, I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers I ever seen came across in my motherfucking life. You know what I'm talking about? My motherfucking mama, and she'll beat your ass. You know what I'm talking about? I told you when they stood up at my mama's funeral, see that's how I was gonna go for baby cuz. They all came to one look, fuck what they said, bruh. Out of everybody who said something, bruh, you know what they all came to a conclusion on? Dada beat your ass. Dot been out there didn't play about her motherfucking family. I keep telling y'all about Castle, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I come from them kind of people, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fucking man, once you touch one of us, man, fuck all that. There ain't nothing else to talk about. And y'all can say that's bad parenting. Nigga, my mama went up there, nigga, laid that whole school down. Nigga whooped the whole school. My mama and my two sisters, nigga, whooped the whole school, including niggas. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say that wasn't a fair fight. Nigga was a whole school against three people. My mama was out there fucking other people's kids up. You ain't give a fuck about that because only your kids matter. You either with us or against us. My sister, they had a few of their partners that was helping them. No, I think my sisters had about two or three, so it might have been like a good. Let me see. My mama, my two sisters, and maybe two or three more of their friends. So it was a good 6, 7 people against the whole school. Them some good odds. You know what I'm talking about? It shout out all the studs strapped with a strap on him. I freeze. God damn, love. They say, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I know, ain't nobody else who is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Breath feel good this morning, man. You know what I'm talking about? I can't complain. Woke up. You know what I'm talking about? Got in. Somebody gonna say, listen, bro. If I don't work out every day, I just work out every day. You know what I'm talking about? So if I don't make no workout video, that don't mean that I didn't work out, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I just didn't feel like making a video, nigga. I really be having hella shit to do sometimes. So sometimes, nigga, I be having to hurry up and work out, nigga, to get on about my business. And if you don't watch it, just watch it Wednesday, bro. And if you don't watch it, you gonna put yourself in one of them trick bags. Now, I've been telling y'all, not for 3 years, but as of late, I've been telling you, don't confine yourself to a small space on this earth. Don't confine yourself to a small space in your mind. Because you can never really confine yourself. I mean, you can, but this is how you do that. The only way you confine yourself to a small space on earth is if you confine yourself to a small space in your head. Because the world is only as big as your head think it is, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why back in the day, when they be talking about that Christopher Columbus shit and all that, because they just thought the world was just a certain part. So they didn't even know it was some more other world. You get what I'm saying? And if you think like that, bro, you'll think like that. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't watch it, bro, you will confine yourself into a small space on this motherfucking world, bro. If you don't watch it Wednesday, it is, you will turn yourself into the same person that you was just talking about you didn't like. You will actually turn yourself into that shit that you used to talk against. Watch it Wednesday, bro. And I'm talking about real life. I'll tell you when I'm talking about this computer. I done seen it. Especially because of the way the people is now, bro. You'll fuck around on an accident and turn yourself and you will adapt other people's ways. You know what I'm talking about? So if you was that good, honest person, but you got to hanging around these motherfuckers that was always sticking something in their pocket when they went to somebody's house, bro, you will realize you'll start sticking shit in your pocket when you went to people's house, bro. Watch it Wednesday. If you don't watch yourself, this is why it's real good to know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you know who you are, you know what you gonna do and you know what you're not gonna do. And we living in some days right here where they telling you it's cool to do everything. So you still got niggas like Cameron, Mace, you Willie D. You got all these niggas that you might be thinking highly of. And they sitting around here doing this whole ass shit too. So it appears that it's cool, but ain't nothing cool about this shit, bro. Because I told you in today's day, they just find new words to put on fuck shit so it don't sound like fuck shit. Like content. You know what I'm talking about? But if you break that shit down that they talking about as content, it ain't nothing but gossip. It ain't nothing but mess. It ain't nothing but instigation. It ain't nothing but you being in somebody else's business, but we could just call it content. Because if we just walked around here and say we just gossiping like hoes, we hella messy, we some instigating ass motherfuckers, that shit's not gonna sound appealing. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not gonna sound appealing. Because now they just gonna change the code. They gonna change the code to make it fit them. You get what I'm saying? That's why when you talk to everybody, instead of anybody being responsible for their own conduct, the first thing they say is everybody else. Now, I know I wasn't the only one, and my mama told me that. Rest in peace, Dot. If everybody else jump off a bridge, you gonna do it too? I know I wasn't the only one that got that game. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't the only one that got that game. If everybody else jump off the bridge, you gonna do it too? Because this is what the world the equivalent of. You niggas don't even know how to be yourself no more. Y'all so busy trying to keep up with the world that you don't know who you is. So you just want to be a part of what's going on now, even though what's going on now is a part of all that bullshit that you was all that shit they told you not to do growing up. You know what I'm talking about? I've been telling y'all this for 3 years now, though. Y'all see it already. Now, I've been telling y'all this for 3 years. I ain't even talking about the incident. But the world finna get to just like that fat bitch that's suing that Uber nigga. That's what the world finna become, bro. Where you not responsible for yourself. It don't even matter why you, it don't even matter what you did. Because you're going to be able to give the excuse of why you did it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what the world finna turn to. Now that you got all these apps and shit, you can make a complaint about people. You can get people fired now for bad reviews and shit. Do you get what I'm saying? We finna get to that world right there. And you know how y'all act. Because y'all just feel some kind of way when y'all upset. Y'all don't never feel that way when y'all happy. You get what I'm saying? Watch out Wednesday. And if you don't watch out, you're going to be just some more of this shit that's going on, bro. You won't be distinct. You will be just like everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? I was always a fan of One of these kids is doing their own thing. One of these kids is not the same. One of these kids is doing their own thing. Now it's time to say his name. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. God damn, blood, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, you a captivating, entertaining ass motherfucker. I know. You know what I'm talking about? Watch it Wednesday. But if you don't watch out, bro, you going to become that shit that you was always talking against. You going to become that shit that at one time you was talking about you didn't want to be like. You going to become that exact shit. I keep telling y'all, I done seen a lot of shit. I'm 48 years old now, y'all. I just remember incidences in my life. I always refer to them. Like the niggas that killed my partner. You get what I'm saying? About his money. And them hoes that got mad at that other bitch because she didn't snort powder. And they felt some kind of way about that because they did. So they felt like the other bitch, because this is how people will feel about you, about something you doing. So them bitches right there, they automatically felt some kind of way about that because all them hoes was putting that shit up their nose. You know what I'm talking about? So when the other bitch like, I don't fuck with that, the rest of them bitches felt some kind of way about it. You know what I'm talking about? And from that moment right there, bro, they set out a plan to make sure they was gonna see that bitch snort some powder. So they hooked the bitch up with the nigga. You know what I'm talking about? This is how your friends will do you. Pay attention. This is why you don't be accepted, bro. This is why all you need to do is accept yourself. What you is, bro. As long as you can look out in the mirror, bro, with no problems, you good. Fuck the rest of these motherfuckers, bro. Because the rest of the motherfuckers, y'all trying to, them the people that can't look in the mirror and be happy with themselves. Why you think they involved in so much and they in the bottom of all the mess, bro? Misery loves company. And there's nobody more miserable than a motherfucker who don't like what they see in the mirror, folks. Watch it Wednesday. And if you don't look out, you're going to become that shit that you said once upon a time that you didn't want to be. Just like when they slid that nigga up under that bitch. Because they gave all the nigga the information on her. She ain't got no man. That bitch lonely. That bitch just wants some friends. That bitch just want to be accepted. So when the nigga start paying attention to her, guess what? Because that's what people will do. They'll sit around you long enough until they know your weaknesses. You know what I'm talking about? Only real friends see that shit and just keep it pushing. That's just the way you is. Only real friends don't try to take advantage of your flaws. Only real friends don't bring that shit up. You know what I'm talking about? All that hurtful shit when you in an argument. Only motherfuckers that really care about you, bro. On some real shit. Is the people who don't bring that shit up. And the people that know your kid might have just passed or something might have just happened, nigga, and when they get mad at you, they don't throw that shit up in your face. Them people that really care about you. You know what I'm talking about? But they did that bitch like that. Watch it Wednesday. Slid the nigga up under, you know what I'm talking about? You know the nigga was all powder. Heron and a bunch of other, man, you know what I'm talking about? Zapped that bitch right up out of a good bitch. But them hoes wanted to make sure that happened because they felt some kind of way. Because they was snorting. And they partner didn't. Because that's what these bitch ass niggas do now. Just like them hoes. See? Papa. Papa. Back up off that shit. Pop. You know what I'm talking about? See, we living in a day where these niggas, they have brainwashed these niggas. Man, these niggas like hoes. There ain't even no way else to explain it. So these niggas jock other men. These niggas hold other niggas nuts all day. Do you get what I'm saying? So we living in the day, cause you ain't on the billboards and shit. You ain't on MTV. You ain't on ESPN sitting down with Stephen A. Smith and them. So they gonna consider you a nobody. You get what I'm saying? But when they see a motherfucker that's just proud of themselves, big enough to hold their own weight, you know what I'm talking about? Been doing that shit for years, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga like me, you know what I'm talking about? See, they don't like that. And all of a sudden, you think you better than everybody because you proud of yourself. That's how they'll play you out here. Bruh, fuck these niggas and these hoes. Nigga, be proud of yourself. That's what you do. See, because when you come around there like that, they don't like you, bruh. That shit got to be reserved for Lil Wayne or somebody that they like in their head that he'll hold to a high standard. You know what I'm talking about? Because people that's like that, they don't never hold they self to a high standard. And that's why you see these niggas conduct out here like this. Because they don't give a fuck about coming up here making themselves look like that bitch because they think it's cool. You get what I'm saying? So motherfucker they don't give a fuck about sitting up here running their mouth, going back with the back and forth, talking about helping the police, talking about, they don't give a fuck about that shit, bruh. Because we live in a society where I'm talking about the computer now, they have made a view and some attention more popular than money, bruh. They have made a view and some attention more powerful than some money. Niggas crazy as a motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Don't drift yourself off into no alternate world, bruh. Don't confine yourself to a small space in your mind, bruh. To where you playing just a video game, nigga. To even if you was the king of the computer, you ain't shit in the real world. Don't do that, bruh. Because you're going to have to turn that video game off. You know what I'm talking about? You should start in the real world trying to conquer levels and shit. First, you know what I'm talking about? Beat levels in the real world, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Conquer them dragons and shit. You know how you get to the end, it always a dragon there, some big ass monster with a club, a special weapon or something for you. Conquer that shit in the real world first, bruh. Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't, you'll drift off. You'll get to substituting shit. You'll get to saying, fuck it, my life ain't shit. Let me go on over here to the computer. Have some fun over there. You'll get to saying, I'm telling you, bruh. TikTok, if you don't believe me, just go watch TikTok, bruh. TikTok, just like the internet, the internet period is a harbor for lonely people. But TikTok is a harbor for lonely bitches. Harbor for lonely bitches. I just told y'all on Valentine's Day, bruh. All I seen was old people and like middle-aged people to like in their 30s. I didn't see none of them 20s. I didn't really see young people out there as no couple, bruh. Because you living in them day and age where niggas is sitting around here telling you about a monitoring bitch, bruh. Bro, I just seen some shit on the news. They got some shit called Alpha School. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. Straight out of comic book. This is why I don't listen to people, folks. And you can do it. I ain't tripping, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let me put no thought in your head. I'm not trying to tell you. If you just looking for some money, go look for some money, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? If that's all you after, you know what I'm talking about? Go look for some money. I ain't mad at you. I ain't even talking about you, bro. I'm just talking about what we need to do as a group to bring this shit back in to get it together. Because if y'all think we could come together and everybody don't want to do nothing but expose each other and talk about everybody, bro, what's the use? I don't want none of you niggas around me. How we gonna have a revolution when you just want to talk? Niggas ain't even ready to fight, bro. On some real shit, you ain't. You niggas ain't ready to lay this shit down for the line. They gonna say, bro, what is you? I've done it. You know what I'm talking about? That's who I am. I've done it. I'm talking from a nigga from experience, nigga. I've done it. You know what I'm talking about? I was just up in here coming or something. I came by way of one way, nigga. Gene and Son. Cardell. Turf Van with the hard shell. I've been watching niggas run straight into the guardrail. Crash out dummies. I didn't really touched it. Used to pass out money. Being frank, nigga. Big face bills. You can show all the love, they gonna hate you still. Nowadays, fake is real. Y'all can't fuck with bro. I'm finna come beat y'all ass, watch. I ain't bullshit with you. I'm finna come beat your ass, bro, on the old beat that everybody forgot about. I just heard that motherfucker the other day, man, that everybody forgot about. Yeah, I got something in the works. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna come spank you. I am. Just remember I told you that. I don't know when I'm gonna get it there, but I'm finna come spank you. I came by way of the one way. Gene and Sign. Cardell. Turf Van with the hard shell. I've been watching niggas run straight into the guardrail. Crash out dummies. I really touched it. Used to pass out money. Being frank, nigga, big face bills. You can show all the love, they gonna hate you still. Nowadays, fake is real. You know what I'm talking about? Watch it Wednesday. But if you don't watch it, you'll turn yourself into the same person you swear to God you don't like. The nigga that's always gossiping, you gonna turn yourself into gossiping about him. You get what I'm saying? The niggas who always doing something or just something, you gonna turn yourself into that. In the real world, bruh. These niggas is always sticking something in their pocket, can't be trusted. It don't do good business deal. If you don't know, you don't go type ass motherfuckers, bruh. You gonna turn yourself into that. That's what I'm telling you. You don't let nobody else make you fake, bruh. A lot of y'all letting these motherfuckers just, they ain't even pushed up on you with force, bruh. A lot of y'all just don't got no real resistance, bruh, because you can't think that far. You don't see when the scam is in on you. You don't understand when you being fake. You don't understand when you gossiping. You don't understand when you didn't put, and you know what we always do when they ask us about our conduct? We point to everybody else. Kids. Because we always got to make some shit we do acceptable. Because we ain't big enough to check ourselves. Like, I need to stop doing this bullshit. No, as soon as we do it, it's cool. And as soon as we do it, we gonna say, ain't nobody had no problem or said nothing. That shit don't matter, bruh. What difference do it matter, bruh? If I didn't say nothing to Russell Westbrook when he had on the dress, nigga, I don't know Russell Westbrook, nigga, I know you. Just like you don't know what Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm talking about? We just use excuses and rationalizations to get away with fuck shit nowadays, bruh. We do police shit, we do gossip shit. We gonna say it's content. That's the word we done gave you. So now everybody can just run around and say it's content. That ain't what that is, folks. You niggas ain't created nothing, bruh. Opinion is not content. You get what I'm saying? They gonna say, bruh, that's all you do. I'm not talking about opinions, facts, bruh. I'm one of them niggas you can't double talk. You can say all that shit in the world, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all be looking at the wrong algorithm. Y'all be looking at some computer shit, nigga. Y'all don't never check that algorithm on life, nigga. Where you at in life? How good was you doing last month in life? How good is you doing this month in life? You know what I'm talking about? What's your weekly recap in life? What's your numbers in real life? What did you do this week in real life? Y'all got the wrong algorithm. Because if you was to look at that one in your life, you'll realize you ain't did shit for the last year. You'll realize all you did is been running your mouth, bro. You ain't got nothing done. You know what I'm talking about? I told you in today's day, bro, we be trying to be better than you without bettering ourselves. You get what I'm saying? So we could just be better than you with your mouth. I can say what you doing right now don't even mean nothing because I've already done it. What the fuck does that mean? Or a motherfucker could tell you that ain't did nothing in their life. They can act like, what are you doing now? You know what I'm talking about? We just got too many excuses and rationalizations to really get out of producing. We do. So we always got an excuse. Because that's what they do, baby, could. Well, I'm talking about right now, nigga. I'm on my way right now, bro. I've already had it and I'm on my way again. You know what I'm talking about? So if you was to check my algorithm, you can go down my board in real life, bro. I can show you in real life. I can show you hella videos that went viral. You know what I'm talking about? I've actually been on TV in a few different states. You know what I'm talking about? TV. Nigga sound straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. Watch it Wednesday. And if you don't watch it, you're going to turn yourself into the same shit that is the product of the world. You're going to turn yourself into the same type of bitch that's in the world. You're going to turn yourself into the same type of nigga that's running around here in the world, bruh. Don't got no clue on what you finna do. Ain't got no vision. You just talking out the side of your neck. Talking out the side of your neck. You know what I'm talking about? Watch it Wednesday. But if you don't watch it, bruh, you just gonna be able to come up here in life, nigga. I ain't talking about no computer. In life, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing but come up here and say what everybody else is doing. You will never really be able to talk about what you're doing. Y'all ain't never seen an old person confined to life. Or you go to work, you be like, damn, this motherfucker don't do nothing but stay here. You gonna turn yourself into one of them people that ain't got nothing to do, so they workplace is the only thing they got to do. That's why you see a lot of lonely old people up in there and shit, and they just like to talk all day about anything, because that's their only motherfucking communication with people. Don't be that person. Don't. However long I live, I'll be worth something. Until the day they put me in the ground. I'm still gonna be worth something when they put me in the ground. The memories, the game, just the shit I've done, bruh. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for me, motherfuckers wouldn't even know what real was. A gang of you raggedy motherfuckers. I was the only real motherfucker you never knew. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what you say or the narration you try to come up with, because until you seen me, I don't give a fuck who you is. Ain't nobody else ever did that shit. Ain't nobody else ever came and bailed you out of jail. Ain't nobody else gave a fuck about you. Whoever it is. You know what I'm talking about? And if bro was in your life and you ever got in some trouble, you get what I'm saying? Or if bro was just in your life ever, you know what I'm talking about? You know bro came with solid shit. Shit that you ain't never seen before. A lot of y'all probably shit you ain't seen still. You know what I'm talking about? Because I am the definition of solid. I ain't got to tell you that. You can go look at my algorithm. But the one in real life. You know what I'm talking about? Watch it Wednesday. Coffee Chronicles. Mama say breast and whiskers when you're on TV. But if you don't look out, bro, you're going to fall in that same circle. Everybody else. You know, back in the day, niggas used to go out their way to be original, to be different, to look different. Niggas used to go out their way to do that, bro. That's when motherfuckers was more proud of who they was. You get what I'm saying? And that's all that's happened, bro. They got you motherfuckers out here not proud of who you is no more, folks. You is. And like I said, if you is one of them motherfuckers, and you ain't no Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent or somebody like that, and one of these motherfuckers view you as just an average person, just a regular nobody, boy, they gon' in they head, bro, you ain't got the right to be proud of yourself. Who is you? And that's why you get that shit like that, bro. That's why when you really want of the code and you hold your conduct, fuck what they say. I'm talking about in real life. You know what I'm talking about? They always gonna be talking about some shit that they can't prove. It's just gonna be speculation. It's gonna be some probably. You probably over there, you know what I'm talking about? And I told you, once you hear a nigga say probably, the next thing that's finna come out his mouth is a bunch of shit that he finna put on somebody. Probably. You know what I'm talking about? When you hear a nigga say probably, everything he finna say out his mouth after that, bruh, is some shit that he done sat there and thought of. You know what I'm talking about? Because we could just sit around here and do this shit to each other all day. I could just say what you probably doing. You know what I'm talking about? Something straight out of comic book, bro. Kids games. Watch it Wednesday. But if you don't look out, folks, you will turn yourself into that same shit that you was just talking about, bro. You will. That's why you gotta watch it, and it's easy to do, especially if you don't look out. I'm talking about this computer once again. Because you'll end up, a nigga will make you mad. You'll end up making a video about that nigga. Then guess what? That nigga gonna say something about you, then guess what? You just gonna end up going back and forth, bruh. Like a bitch with a nigga, bruh. And all you saying is basically, it's just weird, folks. You know what I'm talking about? At some point, you're gonna have to let bygones be bygones and go on about your mission. Or not. Because this internet world, period, from big channels to little channels, don't let these niggas fool you. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let these niggas fool you. They say, what you mean by niggas don't got nothing to talk about? That's why these niggas always into it with different people, because that is their content. Nigga gotta watch you, find something you say about him to come say something, to have something to say. You get what I'm saying? Because most people just don't even have nothing to say. And that's what I wanted to tell you about this shit, bro. Because just in the universe, bro, you gonna get credit for what you put into this universe, whether nobody watching or not, bro. So you might not make a dime up off this YouTube shit, bro. But if you up here with the right shit and you doing your thing, bro, you ain't made a dime off of this shit, right? But in real life, nigga, by your message or your words or something, you might have helped 300 people. You might have helped somebody in Canada, nigga, the United Kingdom. You know what I'm talking about? Over there, bro. You get what I'm saying? You might have helped one of them motherfuckers. You might have helped 300 people in real life, never got, nigga, you gonna get that love back from the universe, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So stop doing shit. Look, I mean, we all want to get paid, bro. Stop being for sale, nigga. Just put in your work. Because even if YouTube don't give you a dime, nigga, who you is in the real world gonna be your reward or your motherfucking curse. Giving the curse. That's you when you wake up, nigga. Is you a benefit to yourself or is you a detriment to yourself, nigga? You don't know how to behave out here in the real world, bruh. So, like, your business is real fucked up. You always arguing with people in real life. You ain't never really, you know what I'm talking about? There's always some shady shit. Or when you wake up, do these motherfuckers give you love, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? There's always an opportunity for you. Somebody always calling your phone with some business or something. Somebody always calling your phone with some slit. You got a pair? You got a piece? You know what I'm talking about? Because when you just solid, bruh, good game gonna come to you. So stop looking at this shit. I'm talking about the computer again. That shit don't mean nothing, bruh. Just do what you gonna do if you gonna do it. If you got something real to do, I ain't talking about one of these motherfuckers who I gotta watch everybody just to make sure somebody ain't said something about me. Then I could come back up here and I could say something about them. Remember, a nigga with nothing to say ain't gonna say nothing, bruh. Motherfuckers with no game, bruh, they gonna be talking about other people. Niggas with no message is gonna be picking at yours. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas with nothing to say gotta sit around here and wait for something to happen. So we could talk about Ray J and them or what's just ever going on in the world, bruh. You don't have to, nigga, you could just come up here and say what you got to say, bruh. If you got something to say. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with them right here, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.